kid out here, Jason-Hurd, just a couple of weeks ago, bowled very well. Cool, calm, and collected.
He certainly comes off as being very, very relaxed bowling on television, although we know he's nervous. But if it becomes a striking contest between Jason-Hurd and Roger Bowker, Jason-Hurd's your winner. He can strike all day. And a fine start for the power right-hander.
So Bowker will try and answer here in the opening frame. Nice to have you by. A little bit later on today, of course, it's the Super Bowl. And we'll talk about our picks a little bit later on.
All right.
And he strikes a little bit different style.
Well, totally different between Jason-Hurd and Roger Bowker. Jason's got the big, powerful wrist. He really hooks the ball. And Bowker, he throws the ball a little more old school. Throws the ball much, much more direct, straight down the lane. Doesn't go for the power with his wrist. He lets the ball and the angle produce the power. Both starting out with strikes.
Outside, bringing it back, and kicks out the 10-pin, so a double for Bowker. Bowker's been out here 23 years. Jason-Hurd is 23.
Certainly that would say experience all Roger Bowker, but so far bowling on a nationally televised bowling tournament, Jason-Hurd thrown a lot of strikes and with a lot of success.
Oh my. A lot of power on that shot from Jason-Hurd, so all we have is strikes here in the opening match, and Hurd has averaged 234 on this TV pair.
Ball coming right at you, and there she goes. Flush in the pocket, and a nice double for Jason-Hurd. You know, Jason's made more money in his first two events, the first 2 weeks of 1999, than he made in all of 1998. Here he is with a chance to win again, so a very good start for this power righty.
Make it 3 in a row for Jason-Hurd. Hurd told me that he's gained a lot of confidence, and certainly making match play finals after match play finals will do that for you. Last year, of course, a rookie out here, and he's gotten acclimated quickly.
Well, he's feeling a little more comfortable, you know, with each week that he bowls. Well, that's 3 for Bowker and 3 for Hurd.
And just keep in mind, a little extra money should a bowler toss a 300 game, $10,000 courtesy of the PBA. And I know it's early, but these guys are in the pocket every shot.
And the lanes this week a little more oil. The oil was taken down 51 feet, so the lanes are tighter, as we say. The ball won't hook quite as much. They're certainly getting it done with the strikes.
Bowker.
And a soft 10-pin for Roger Bowker. So the string ends at 3 for Roger. Jason's still perfect after 3 frames, and that gives Hurd a 1-pin lead.
Spare shooter converts the 10-pin, so Roger Bowker is down now in the opening match, but an exciting one. So come on back. And Jason-Hurd will step up now in the 4th frame, and he has the first 3 strikes out the gate.
And Jason's using a different ball for each lane. On lane 46, he's using, it's the same ball, but it's a different drilling. A little weaker drill. This ball will go a little bit straighter, a little softer on 46. We'll see if he can get that 4th one in a row, and he does.
Well, certainly the mark of a true professional when you can alter your game a little bit to fit the lane condition.
He's done that, and I tell you, at 23 years old, I'm surprised he has the savvy to make that decision. Here he goes with the other ball on lane 45. This ball will tip a little harder back into the pocket, a little stronger finish. So far, perfect on both lanes, 4 in a row with an 11-pin lead.
Bowker looks on. Threw a lot of strikes a couple of weeks ago when he won with Johnny Petraglia in Reno. Oh, as stubborn as my 7-year-old in a candy shop. And that's stubborn.
I'll have to take your word on that. Well, for Jason-Hurd, 4 in a row was all it was going to be. The soft 10, very similar to what Bowker left on that same lane. Disappointed. Needs to relax, make this spare, maintain that lead. It's a 10-pin lead for Jason-Hurd.
Bowker up in the 5th frame. He's averaged 222 on this television pair. Bowled 3 games.
Hit ball, come on.
Sounded like you said hit ball, and is that at the end of the lane, Marshall?
Yeah, he knew the ball was thrown properly. The ball was going to be in the pocket flush, but would it strike? And here's your answer. Chance to tie the match with a strike here in the 6th frame. As I've said earlier, 2 very distinctively different styles. Bowker very straight, pulls the ball a little bit toward the pocket. Jason-Hurd, he swings it out for the tie.
Beautiful shot by Roger Bowker, who has 21 PBA regional titles and 33 second-place finishes.
Well, he bowls a lot. When he's not bowling on national tour, he likes to bowl regionals. There's a profile view of Roger Bowker, shoulder high backswing, pulls the ball just a little bit off balance, but that he needs that to get the ball going a little left. Now Jason-Hurd on 46. Solid 10-pin.
So Hurd now with back-to-back 10 pins, and he trails in the match. So Bowker up by 1. Different ball for that spare.
Goes with a ball with less friction. Boy, you just don't see any nerves at all, and yet I know that he's still not completely comfortable, being in the spotlight. He'd rather sort of, be in the background.
I remember Johnny Petraglia a couple of weeks ago when they won in Reno said you're going to see a lot of this Jason-Hurd, and we're seeing a lot of him quickly. A couple weeks later, another TV finals.